Over in the Middle East, with a 60-day ceasefire in place between Israel and Hezbollah, Israel imposed a last-minute curfew which prohibits any Lebanese person from crossing over to the south of Lebanon. Seung-jae has more.
As of 4 a.m. Wednesday local time, the 60-day ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hezbollah came into effect. Just over 12 hours later, Israel's Arab spokesperson announced that Israel is imposing a curfew which prevents anyone from Lebanon from entering the south of Lebanon. According to the statement, as of 5 p.m. Wednesday local time, anyone north of the Litani River is prohibited from moving south, while those south of the river must remain where they are. It further warned that the Israeli military is still deployed in southern Lebanon in accordance with the ceasefire agreement and will deal firmly with any movement that violates the agreement. Lebanon also announced on the first day of the ceasefire that it would increase the number of government troops deployed to the south of the country to 10,000. The announcement was made by its defense minister, who said that the increase in troop presence is part of its ceasefire agreement. The troop deployment comes as the ceasefire agreement stipulates that the only forces that can possess weapons during the ceasefire are the government and other regular forces, completely banning Hezbollah from having weapons during the 60 days. With little to no progress being made on a ceasefire agreement in Gaza, U.S. President Joe Biden renewed his push for a deal. Biden took to X on Wednesday to say that the U.S. will make another push for a ceasefire deal in Gaza and for hostages to be released. The leaders of Egypt and Jordan are also working to broker a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas. Egyptian President Abdul Fattah al-Sisi and King Abdullah II of Jordan met in Cairo on Wednesday to discuss the need for an immediate ceasefire in the enclave. The two leaders also issued a statement praising the ceasefire between Israel and Hezbollah while rejecting the displacement of Palestinians. Meanwhile, after the ceasefire in Lebanon was announced, Hezbollah announced that it's preparing a funeral procession for its slain leader Hassan Nasrallah. Nasrallah was killed in a massive Israeli airstrike in Beirut in September, which drastically escalated the conflict in the Middle East. Seung-jae, Arirang News.